Alright, fellow YouTubers, Caleb Craig, Deadpool Toys 12, here to bring you a review on the Star Wars Black Series First Order Flame Trooper. I'm really shocked I was able to find this at Target. I went there for a few supplies, and I'm like, let me go look in this section right quick, and I saw it, so I'm very glad I was able to pick up this Flame Trooper. It's front of the box. You see it's a window box effect. There's the Star Wars Black Series at the top, and you see a nice little illustration of the Flame Trooper in the right-hand corner. Side, you see it's in red. It says number 16 Flame Trooper, First Order. On the other side, you can plainly see the side of the cool Flame Trooper, and it says First Order Flame Trooper. It says Star Wars Black Series number 16, and it says First Order Flame Trooper, Specialized Stormtroopers of the First Order Flame Troopers carry incendiary, whatever, weapons that can transform any battlefield into an infernal blaze. Hey, Disney and Hasbro. And that's a quick look at the box, so now let's open it up. Okay, and here's the Black Series Flame Trooper out of the box. I'm very glad. I do like it. It was easy to stand up. It's easy to have it where he firmly has the weapon in his hand. Even that little string there or thing that gives the fluid to the flame was really easy to connect and use to pose it. So now let's look at all of the actual little details that are in the figure. As you can see here, they gave him the glossy white like the other figures. So that looks very good. Very cool. The actual weapon came out pretty good. I do like how you can see the mechanics under the black paint. The white doesn't look that bad, but the gun is not glossy, and I do like how they even included the little black circles there, right there on the side. Those look very good. I do love how he's able to firmly grip it very good, so that looks awesome too. It's so many cool poses that you can put him in. Once you look at the head, you can see the outlining on the bottom. They actually use gray. To me, it doesn't look messy. I wonder, why they didn't use black for that. A little closer, you see the rays in there, all black with the two lines. The silver looks a little sloppy, but you kind of see what they tried to do in there. See how the armor is different. I love how they did the chest plate in there, though. It looks like how his armor is, like he would have a little bit of a stomach. Some of the white is bleeding onto the black in there, but still doesn't look that bad. I like how the red circles are on there. You see here's a little pack. Probably would have liked some lining on that box there. Probably would have made it look better, had green for the circle or something. That would have been pretty cool. Though I do like how it came out, and I do love here. It looks like a submarine tank or something you'll see if you went to the basement of some restaurant, but it still looks cool. And there you see the lines, and the lines do attach to the gun over there. Not too much detail on the back of the legs, but it does look good. We still get some little, I don't know, those wouldn't be scuffs, but little cracks and dents around it, but it doesn't look too bad to me. I think it's because of the plastic that they used. Like that, this little rope actually has a little bit of texture in there. Also on the side, this little case he has, it's not made out of the same plastic as his armor. It's like made out of a soft white material. The thing I can say I really like about the feet is that it really is easy to make him stand with those feet, so I do like that. I would like it if I can make this hand point. That would have been awesome if you can make him point. That was a closer look at him. What I do like about him is that you can easily take off I'm just going to call it a jetpack because dang it, that's really cool. I don't want to call it a jetpack. But you can take off the jetpack here. And what I like is that you don't have to keep the gun attached. Or if you were scared that you could break the cord, you can easily detach it or attach it back on there. Now, as far as actually taking it out of here, no, it's pretty much stuck in here. You can't take that off, but it's not where it's like stuck here. As you can see, you can move it around. I do like that effect, and it's really easy to put it into the back. Whoops, to put it into the back. So just take it, stick them in there, plugs into the back, and it stays in place. I do like that. You can even see a gap in there. See if I squeeze it tighter. Yeah, you still got that gap, but it's still in there very closely. Now, they did include this index finger, but I can't really get him to grip it with the index finger. What I did was just push it down. Maybe about right here, and it slid it. Yeah, let me see if I can get that finger there. And that's how I've been having them to hold it. And it's really cool because when you bring them over here, you take this hand and you just have it where it's like kind of pointing up. And then you take his hand and then you bend it. Well, not bend it, you twist it, not bend it. Sounds like I'm gonna break the figure. But you take it and you just kind of, the gun's really like rubbery toward, like this part feels a little harder plastic, but this is like rubbery. So I just kind of, not smush it, but put it into his hand like so, and then he's holding it. But it didn't go as smooth as the first time, so the gun still looks straight. But it's like, it takes a little bit of effort, but this is really like rubbery, so it's easy to put into his hands, and then he just holds it. So I do like that pose, but I do like his pose with the one hand where he holds it out. But most likely that's how I'm gonna pose it. Then he looks cool, like he's looking off to the side. Yep, like he's about to shoot someone and destroy a very small village that was innocent. And here he is next to the other snow troopers that they have in a wave. Looks very good. Very impressed with the First Order and with the Flame Trooper. I do like the design of this, but this thing has no articulation at all, but it still looks very good on display. So this is them all next to each other. And here they are with their boss in front of them, Kylo Ren. Alright, so now we're going to look at the articulation. So I'm going to take the gun out of his hand, and I'm going to show you. So as you can see, this can move. I can just take his whole jetpack, what I want to call it out. But as you can see, and I know someone in the comments is going to be like, there's not a jetpack. I know, I'm being sarcastic. I see that a lot of people are very touchy and they will correct you on anything. But anyway, if you take the feet, you can go not that far back, that far forward. You can't really twist it. It does have a bit of an ankle pivot there. You can bend it that much. The legs can only go out that far, no further. Go out further, then it might break, I'm guessing. The legs can actually go out that far, go in and back. Can't go back because of the, what's it called? I'm thinking the shoulder pads, I mean, the butt pads, whatever you want to call it. Here you can twist at the, not the waist, but kind of mid-waist, well, mid-chest and waist, torso part. No ab crunch at all. Makes sense with that type of armor plate. Here on the arms, they actually can spread out a little bit, but not that far. And they can bend. Can they bend? They can bend, but they're not bending that far. So not even at a 90-degree angle. Hasbro, for your Black Series, work on the articulation a little bit more. Arms cannot pop or anything. They're not really twisting either. And the head, I guess, is the best part because, no, it can't look. For some reason, I was thinking of, oh, that was my last review of the Hot Toys. But anyway, this figure can't look that far up. Looks like it's just looking straight ahead. It can only look that far down, twist from side to side, and that's it. So I like this. It was simple. They didn't have to include a whole bunch of stuff. Just give him his flamethrower, and that's it. And it's a really cool figure, and I do love that they made it so easily, and the actual line that goes from the gun to the pack on his back, I love how that's easy. It's not hard. You don't have to worry about it like breaking, and if it was to get snatched, it just would probably just detach and not even break. So I do like that effect. I wish they would have did that for the cores that was on the Poe Dameron. That would have been very nice, so I wouldn't have felt like those were going to break. But yeah, this has been a review by Caleb Craig Deadpool Toys 1-2. Hope you guys enjoyed my review. Thank you for everyone that is leaving comments and being active. That's awesome. That's great. And I will keep bringing y'all more videos. This has been a review by Caleb Craig Deadpool Toys 1-2. Do not fall over. I'll see y'all in future videos. Bye.